replays on. YouTube's doing this all the time to everybody. What's going on, YouTube? Taking too many YouTube partners on or something? They are always blowing us up like this. Okay, I'm here though for when anybody comes in. And I sold this to Shao. I'll wait till she comes in. That's an amazing ring. Look at the glow on that. Look, you can see this one. Like, this is dark. Really cognac. We'll call it cognac. Hi, Leonora. Beautiful, right? I don't know why I started spinning. It happens to me almost every time. Give me a thumbs up. Should I label it? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. But I sold this to Shao. Shao, wait till Shao comes in. Nobody else is here. Anna's moving fast. Like, it was easy to sign back on. I am really burnt, huh? Let me pull the hair up. Look at that. I think they got me at the antique store on this. This is like one of those things that you can buy on one of those cheap, like on Amazon or something. I don't buy that stuff to sell. I do occasionally see people do that. I'm not talking about anything in particular, but I've seen it happen. Wow, looking fantastic. Hey guys, is Shao back? Shao, I sold you the ring. I ain't seen anybody else in. I hope that's okay. Sold to Shao. It's a nice ring. My hair's looking really bad. I should probably pull that down. I do care a little bit about my appearance, but 30 for the Native American sterling silver amber ring. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm going to go through all the amber. That's how I like to do it. Wait till people roll in. Give me a thumbs up again. I'll do a giveaway at 9. I sold that to you, Sean. What I have left for rings is, I was going to go through all the amber. They're all prices. I'm going down on the prices as like, well, this one's really nice, actually. I was going to do that for 40 until, this is a 7.5. It is, sterling silver amber, of course. I'm rolling right back into it. Let me take it off. It is open in the back. The only marking I see is 925 and a flower. I don't know who that is, but back here it has a 925 marking and a flower. And this one's 7.5. This actually, it does glow. I can't get real close. It's open in the back, and it's not as dark as the other amber, the cognac. But it's pretty. It's Art Nouveau style. I know it's not Art Nouveau because it's signed 925 and that wasn't a marking they used back in that time period. I don't think. But it is sterling silver and amber. I'll start this one at 30. I'm starting to freeze, aren't I? No, hold on a minute. I did something. I froze myself. Give me a second. I'm sorry. There, I'm back. I'll start it at 34 on this one. 7.5. I touched my video by accident. Yeah, I'm back, Elizabeth. It had me frozen. Why don't I see anything? Irene's at 34. Thank you. 1 second. For some reason, my screen's black. Can you guys see me? Oh my God. Give me a second. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. I see Irene in at 34. Thank you. I did something stupid. Make sure you're in live chat, guys. Sorry, it's not always this bad. I'm telling you, it's not. I mean, it can be chaotic here with the but beautiful. I see Irene in at 34. God, my hair's really growing out. You see that gray coming out? Look at that. I'm proud of that gray. Happy to have reached this age and have my... Okay. Beautiful. I'm going to call it Irene. This is a nice ring. Nice, nice. Not quite as big as this one. I might keep it split shank. It's deliberately split, I'm not lying. I mean, this one's beautiful, though. I'll call it Irene. It's a good deal for you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Yeah, yeah, I stopped because I couldn't do it. Congrats, Irene. I couldn't do it anymore. It just got to be too much. I didn't want to have to worry about that. You did. My sister always had a strip going down her head. They say that's from trauma. I don't know. With our upbringing, I believe it. Congrats. Hello, White Feather. I said $18, for God's sake. 34. 34. I mean, 18. I have some for 15 here. They're smaller. I do. I'm going all the way down. This one is nice. This is nice. Look. This is green. This is a... No, it's not. Let me look at this. This is another one. You're welcome. That's really nice, actually. Look. Look at the glow. This is a beautiful ring. It's nice. It's kind of like a green variation, though. Let me show you this. There's the side. It is sterling. I tested all of this. I mean, obviously, it's sterling. The middle looks a little... The coloring's not as bright. I didn't clean this one, I'm not going to lie. It's signed 925 on the outside. And there's a layer of metal or... I don't know. I don't know if it's a layer of metal or if they put something else back there, but it's a really nice cabochon. This one's a 7, I think. No, it's a little smaller. This one is a 6 1/4. Here's the back. Let me show you. Okay, it's a 6 1/4. It's signed 925 right there. So this one starts at... I like that amber. I'll start this one at 36. It's a 6 1/4. I can squeeze it on my finger. You do have a little meat room in that shank underneath the undercarriage there. It's a little, yeah, it's smaller. 6 1/4. I think it's nice. I could squeeze it on, but look at that. Looks ridiculous, right? Plus, after a night of eating like a big pile of pasta or something, you know, I may not get it off. It's a pretty, it's a beautiful, it's a greenish variation, okay? And the reason I say that is I see some greenish in it, and it has the layer that they put on the back of the green. Yeah, I see showing at 36, but the glow's amazing on this. Look at the cabochon. I'm trying to control it, guys. It was so rough to walking at the Niagara Falls Amnesty tournament. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't. I'm going to do a giveaway at 9 p.m. It's going to be something amber off one of my trays. No, something sterling off one of the trays. Unless it's somebody I know loves their costume, then I might roll something like that out. I do have costume. I have that Art Deco sterling silver purse. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to call this to show in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's sold. Thank you. It's a nice ring. Congratulations. This one went for 36. Hello, Painted Pony. Welcome. Okay, so that one's 36 for the sterling silver. I think it's a green amber. It's like a very, looks like more than one color. Okay, next I have this one that didn't sell. It's 50. Look at that big thing. Sterling silver, split shank. If anybody wants to see it. That's mine. I love that big gaudy thing. Okay, so I'm going through all the rings, and I'll do the few pairs of earrings that I have. These rings are going pretty decently priced because they're teeny. And, I mean, they're nice. This is a nice, this is a size 5. And it's signed 925. It's right at the 5 mark. It kind of looks like a Celtic type thing going on. Nice piece of amber. Definitely amber. You can tell by the way it feels as well, and it glows. But the marking on it is a circle that looks like an arrow circle, and this one starts at 20. It's a size 5. It is opened in the back. It's nice sterling, actually. Look how bright and beautiful that is. And it looks Celtic, kind of, don't you think? Nancy's at 20. Thank you. It's very nice, actually. It's a nice ring. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I got a lot. I'm being as generous as I can in making money. Okay, I have to make money, obviously, but that's a nice ring for that price. Sterling silver, signed back here. Can you see that? No, not on that side. Right back here. If anybody else is interested, you can bid dollar increments. If not, I'll call it to Nancy. It's a nice sized piece of amber, actually. And it looks Celtic, kind of like a snake in a way, too. Alright, I'm going to call it to Nancy. I don't see anybody else in. Size 5 amber ring. Sterling silver. It's solid sterling. It's not plated. Sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Nancy for 20. Congrats. Thank you. We'll get through the amber tray, and if anybody has any requests next, can ask me, okay? And I can pull that out next. I have the tray with some Art Deco on it, some glass in that purse. 20 for the sterling silver amber ring. Congrats, Nancy. Thank you. I have other rings. I guess I'm just going to go through this whole tray. It's easy for me, okay? I do have the green amber. This is definitely, see, kind of looks the same, but you see more green on this one. That one was a little lighter. This one is at a size 7. It's nice. It is size 925. It's thin, actually. This one looks broken. Ew, this one's really... It's the shank. And that one, the ring on my finger, this is not broken. By the way, that is a deliberate split shank, so you can change the size. Okay, this one's broken. If anybody wants this, this is a buy it now, $15. I mean, it is, you can still wear it, but the shank, it's sterling, it's very thin, but the shank is separated right there. But it's green, amber, and sterling, size 925. If anybody wants it, it's 15. If not, I'll put it in my scrap pile. It's a size 7 right now. It's open in the back. Well, let's say a 6.5, okay? 6.5, Rosa, hello. They're all nice. That's why I bought them. I'll change my lingo, Irene. Okay. All right, Rosa, it's yours for 15. It's very light ring, okay? These ones were getting cheaper. That one was going to be a little bit more, but now it's 15 because of what happened to it. It's still wearable. 15 for the green amber. I need to find new words to say. There, how's that, guys? Pretty, right? No, I'm kidding. Who tries doing that, right? I'm proud of that chin. Lots of food did that to me. Alright, this is a size 6. You know what? I bought these online. I don't do that a lot. But I thought this was going to, from far away, this looked like a dragon's breath ring. But this is a little size 6. That's amber. This is how it's put together back there. See how it's connected? It's a little cabochon closed in the back. It's cute. It is a size 6. It's a buy it now 15 on this. Sterling silver amber ring. This one is a size 6. It's a nice piece of amber, actually. It's pretty nice. It's not substantial. I think it's nice. Yeah. It's a pretty little thing. It's tiny. It's a tip ring for me. I'll wear that as a tip ring if it doesn't. So, you know, I like those. Okay, let's pass. And that's it for the rings. I do have this one, but this is what happens when you buy online. This is not a deliberate split shank, but you can wear that as a toe ring if you want. Here, does anybody want this? It's size 10, it's $10. It is split in the back, and it's not deliberate, okay? It's a light sterling that happens. It's a size 6, okay? And it's a little, just a little piece of amber in there. It's $10. Oh, this is actually a designer one. But somebody cut it, I think, so they could fit it. This is signed Patrick Soussois or something like that. It's signed sterling. Am I freezing again? No interest. Okay, let's pass on it. So those were the amber rings. The only one left is this one. It's on my finger. That's a size 8. Okay, that was 50. So I sold all the rings. You want that, Rosa? And it's a name, and you can put it on your toe or wear it on your finger. Somebody deliberately cut this one. I believe, so they could fit it. Okay, it's yours. Thank you. Let me find your... I'll just put that in your bag. You have that big order waiting for you to come home. You can have that. It's a gift. Okay, I do have some little studs. Look at these. Is it 9 o'clock yet? Look at these little amber sterling silver studs. Beautiful glow. Just like 925. That's what they look like. They are pierced earrings. I have these. After I get through the amber, you guys can tell me what you want next. Cute, right? You're welcome. These ones are beautiful. Look at these. Beautiful. No, they're really nice. Look at that. It's faceted. See, like how it has like crown things under there. I don't see a marking on them. They have the French hook in the back. They lock, you know, to close them, and they're beautiful. Faceted amber stones. Beautiful. This is really good amber. These are beautiful. They have a French hook on the back, like I said, and they're about an inch. I didn't pre-measure anything, so it was a busy day. They are an inch. I can hang them up for you and show them better. But that's what they look like in the back. These ones start at 30. I'll start them at. They're very nice. There's the back. You see how they're held in place? So it's like the tops of a castle, like a cross, kind of like. It's sterling, and it is a French hook on there. Okay. They're sterling silver. They're an inch. I'm gonna hang them up and I'll show them. I can show them a little bit better than having them in my hands there. Look. They're very nice, actually. These are exceptionally nice earrings, and the glow is beautiful on them. Whoops. Shells in at 30. If anybody else is interested, you're welcome to come in. It's hard to show. They're very nice. These are a good quality pair of earrings, I believe. Okay. I'm going to call them the shell in just a minute. And I can show you them on my head. No, you don't. They're not real big, but I like small earrings myself. Yeah, this is actually, you know, faceted. The studs. Okay, so if anybody's, I'm going to call these to show in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So these are, I think they're an exceptional pair of earrings, honestly. I'm not keeping any of the amber, sadly. I need to make money. I might keep that since nobody bought it. Congrats, Joe. I don't really have any amber. I sell it because it's something that sells exceptionally well. I can afford to keep the tip ring. There we go. That's mine. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't, ladies and gentlemen. Joe, you have more than one thing in here. You had a $30 ring and a $36 ring. What am I doing? Right? Is that correct? You can correct me if I'm wrong. And then $30 on a sterling silver faceted amber French hook earrings. I just like to word it as much as I can. Okay, the little studs are quite adorable. These will start at 20. Nothing wrong with them. It's just they're small. They're cute. Look how cute. Sterling silver earring studs. Let me hang them up, ladies. I showed the back of them already. I do have sterling backings with these ones, which is nice. And they're nicely sized, I think. Well, one of them. Alright, guys, I'm ordering sterling. I'll order them before Monday, before my shipping, okay? So I can have the, I'll put a real sterling backing. So there, look how I even like on the opposite thing that's the enough for you. I'm going to call this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. These are sold to Irene. Congrats, Irene. I have a set, guys, and 3 more pairs of earrings. I have a nice set that's artisan beads in sterling. Thank you. Amber studs was called. They are sterling as well, of course. Congrats. I'm not ringing a bell every time. Okay. This is the set that I have. Let me move this. Thank you. Irene, congrats. Let me leave her necklace on there. I don't want to tangle that. This is beautiful. Either aquamarine, and that wasn't a good presentation of it, but we'll get to that later. I will sell my little Coach purse if anybody wants it as well. I found one thing when I was in New York. I didn't look. I know there's good stuff. But that is the, this is closed. These are soldered closed, these findings. This is sterling necklace. That's the clasp. You have these amber balls on the ends. Looks very modernist. It's an artisan piece. And then you have these earrings that go with it. I can offer this. Let me hang it up. Oh, there it is. These are about an inch. Okay, they're paired. Look how long it is. That's, I think it's a handmade piece. It's a long earring. You know, the stud or whatever, the post. That's the post, right? These do have original backings on them. They're sterling. I think they're original. I could be wrong. So the earrings are about an inch. And I think they go with that, right? These came in the same set. Came in the same lot. And they look like they belong together, right? The necklace, I think, is about 18 inches. But let me measure it. Because like I said, I didn't pre-do anything. I'm sorry about that. But poor Maury. She'll be fine. It's 17 inches from end to end. I have a lot of other stuff. I got the storyteller bracelet price, the amber earring, I mean the beautiful Navajo turquoise earrings. Okay, I figured out who made them. This is the set. It's 17 inches on that, and the earrings are about 1.25 inches. I can show you how they would. That I can tell you how big they are. It's hard to see to me. It's they're about 1 inch or not 1.25 inches. Okay. I'm hot. I'm gonna pull this hair up in a minute. All right. So this set, I'm gonna start it at 50. I think it's a good price. I like it. Looks artisan, right? It looks very artisan, right? It does look feminine. It reminds me of a modernist piece. I don't know when it was made. Okay, so I see Elizabeth in first at the 50. Thank you. And there's the backing. I think I showed. Everything's close construction on the necklace. Somebody took her time making this. I believe it's a artisan piece. Like a handmade piece. Well, I have the wrap ring. I know who made it. I figured it out. Deborah's at 55. Thank you. 60 with Elizabeth. Thank you, ladies. There. That's a good show of it, right? I think. Let me cover my face. And my shelf curfew. I need to lay off the coffee now. I have to get up with Davey early in the morning. Her someone coming at 7 a.m. Like, Mom needs to sleep. 65 with Deborah. It's fine. You know, the babies won't be babies forever. You know, the kids grow up so fast. When I look at Izzy, do you see the short with Izzy? Looks just like her mom when she was a baby. Just like her. Chubby and everything. Little tiny thing clapping her hands and stuff. So adorable. 65 with Deborah. She's so sweet. She looks just like Maury. The wide set eyes. That's a hereditary thing from me. Yeah, me too. I didn't eat real bad. We're at 70 with Elizabeth, and Deborah's out. Thank you for your bids, Deborah, and congratulations, Elizabeth, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold. Me, I didn't eat too bad, because like I said, when I was waiting for my daughter, I was nervous, praying and stuff, like crazy on her, cross on my head. No, I'm kidding. No, I didn't do that, but I was scared. I cried when they took me back. It's terrible. I'm a big baby. I was worried. People won't wake up. I've known he hasn't woken up. Okay, congrats. Congrats. Thank you, Elizabeth. Let me give you a ring. And I do I still have your stuff, and I know it's terrible. I ran out of tissue paper, so I will invoice you early in the morning, and if you pay it, I won't charge any more shipping. I'm sorry. There's only 2 people who didn't go out. It was the bigger ones because I need more tissue paper to make sure it's wrapped right. So it'll be on its way. Thank you. How much did I sell that for? 75, I think. Is that right? What is a good price for that? 70. Okay. 70. I got it. It's $70. That's the amber set. It's a nice set for that. I like the necklace. Might get a little chubby for 17 inches though. Okay. Little more amber, then we can move on. I do have this. Thank you, ladies. Hello, Elizabeth. Yeah, I got knocked off. This is amber. Reminds me of a big teething necklace. It is not. Hi, Jen. But it has a hidden clasp. It's knotted in between. This will start at 32. I'll give you a measurement. It is amber. It's multiple different types. We have like a cognac. How do you pronounce that on here? Looks like butterscotch. There's a honey. Numerous types of amber. Let me tell you how long it is. Thank you, Nancy. Nancy's at 32. It is actually 20 inches. Let me hang it up for you, ladies, gentlemen, in your hair. It is knotted in between. They are small, tight knots, as you can see. It's nice. That's the butterscotch. This is a cognac, I would say, and this is like a lot of it's from the Baltic region. You know, I did that little short on it. I dived into it a little bit, but not too much. I just don't know. Like, I can't say, oh, this is Baltic, because most of this come from that region. You know, they sit, most of the places where amber comes, not all of them, though. It doesn't all come from the Baltic region. I did learn that. But let's call this, if nobody else is coming in. Nancy, you'll get it for the $32 starting bid. That's a good price. You're getting a good deal, I think. I'm going to call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Right? Alright. Let me see, Nancy had something else, I think, as well. Let me ring the bell for you. Listen how beautiful the new bell sounds. You're welcome. Isn't that sound nice? Okay, 32 for the amber, multi-amber necklace. There's a lot of jewelry here tonight, guys. I'm not even off of this yet. It's taking me an hour. That's okay, though. There was a lot. It was a pretty big lot. I did well on that. It's like I will shop online still. I have some really nice stuff coming. Costume jewelry and then a bunch of pearls. Some of them I'll sell and some I'll use to restring. So these are size 925. These are amber, of course. Well, doesn't matter. They're kind of facet. It's hard to show. Not fat, you know, kind of like gem cut, but not like facet like the other ones. Okay, they're size 925. They're wires. These are about 1.5 inches. These are larger. They're 1 3/4 inches. There's the top fence thing. That's new. These ones are decent. Like this piece here is probably about 3/4 inch. I'm talking about the block without the wire. Yeah, that's about right. So you have that amber and sterling. They're open in the back. They're only size 925. I got sunburnt and I hurt my legs so bad walking gin I couldn't walk. I will start these at, these are a little larger, these will start at 32. Me and Eva went to Niagara Falls. My youngest, that's my 15-year-old. And Anna couldn't walk. I could, but it was painful for 2 days. Nancy's at 32. If anybody else wants to come in, you're welcome to. There's what they look like. These are not, it's sterling here and here. Both pieces are signed. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place trying to show you the wire. They're better now. I'm going to go out and walk tomorrow. I think it looks like a step cut. Anna's on, hi Amy. Kind of like, you know what I mean? It's kind of faceted, but not really. Kind of, you see what I'm talking about? It is, does have a little bit of elevation. I only see Nancy, and I'm going to call them. I got a lot of jewelry, so I'm not going to spend too much time. Yeah, Deborah, I'm on here every, Deborah's at 34, thank you, every Tuesday and every Friday. Usually every Friday. Unless something happens, I try to come on. This is a busier day for me typically, though. More sales on Tuesdays. All right, I'm going to give a giveaway in a couple of minutes. I see Nancy in at 36. I have to pick something off one of these trays. It's usually earrings, if you guys have, ladies haven't noticed, and gentlemen. It's because anybody can wear them typically. These are even. I'm just terrible at holding them there. I do have this furry velvet thing. And Nancy's out, so these are going to go to Deborah for 38. Thank you for your bids, Nancy. I'm going to call them in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. These are sold to Deborah. Congratulations. It was a nice amber lot. Like I said, if I see something good, I'll buy it. I have some of AC's things here as well. That's my one consigner I sell for. I call her AC. It's a nickname, Abundant Consigner. Meaning she sends a lot of stuff, which is great for me and for you guys. These are signed 925. There's how they're put together. These are, I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, don't get me wrong, but the faceted ones were on a different level. And what I mean by that is you see how that is soldered. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's made different. They're still very nice. I'm going to start these at $26. They are amber, they are sterling. They do have a French hook. They're just not as well made as those ones, but they're still beautiful. They're nicely made. Everything is soldered on, and they are sterling. They're signed 925. You have a nice cabochon here. Right here, look. And they're open in the back. They're signed 925 on the side over here. You see? And all of it's sterling. I like the French hooks. You won't lose them. Okay, I'm going to call these to Nancy in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if I'm moving too fast, somebody tell me. Congrats. There, you got a pair too now. Okay. I have a nice pair here. These little ones, they look like they're inside of a tulip, kind of like. Congrats. They're well made. They're not going to break or anything. They just made a little bit different. These ones, I like these ones. These are wires. These are French hooks. I don't know if they're marked anything. Hold on, I thought I saw them marking. Look how cute. You remind me of a flower. These ones are hooked on. Look, like they have the wire is hooked around there, but it looks like a little flower, kind of. It reminds me of a piece of beautiful amber in the inside. They're nice. They're about an inch. You're welcome. Thank you. I'm almost done. All right, let's do a giveaway. Anna has questions I pre-planned. You haven't? I usually only wear studs too, but I do have a couple of you. I'll wear post. I'm not good with wires. They get caught in my hair. Anyways, let's move on to a question. And anybody can win. You didn't have to purchase anything, okay? But do give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. I want to know, what is the only food that never spoils? Somebody's going to know this right away, but that's okay. Only food that never spoils. There's one food that never spoils. What is it? I'll give hints if nobody gets it. Nope. Not olives. It's the only food that never spoils. No. It's honey. It is. It's honey. Here, you can have these. I'm going to give these away. I did pretty well on that lot for what I paid. It is honey. Let me show you. Let me pull this back, because I wrote my questions out. It's honey. It's really sloppy, but do you see that? It's Elizabeth Johnson I saw first with the honey, right? I'll give these away. You can have these out of the lot. It's all I have left, guys. Besides this little tiny ring and this thing on my finger that's beautiful with a deliberate split shank. Hi, Kirsten. So those are yours, Elizabeth. Congrats. I'll hold them until you buy. If you don't buy after a while, I'll just give them to you, okay? I'll send them to you. But you buy from time to time, so I could probably hold on to them. Congrats. Amber, those are beautiful amber earrings, by the way. But that's okay. I wanted to get off this tray. So all I have left is this little $15 tiny ring that's a little cabochon. Let's roll on it again. Size 6. Okay. That was 15. And this one was starting at 50 with a deliberate split shank. A nice big size 8 ring. You could wear it from a 7.5 to an 8.5 is what I think. It's pretty nice. And it's on my finger. That one was 50. So we're done with that tray. Let's move on unless somebody wants me to show those. What's next? Does anybody have any requests for me? We got through that well there. I sold a lot of that. All of it. Except for one piece. Thank you. Ladies. Or 2. I'm sorry. I'm hitting. Okay. Hold on a minute. For God's sake. There we go. I have the Art Deco tray. I have a lot of jewelry. I have sterling rosaries. I did have a lady who was looking for them. Are you here tonight? I have this. Do I have any answers? Any requests? This is fantastic. Do I have anybody that wanted that? I'm offering it at a good price. I have to make something off of it, obviously, because why wouldn't I? It's heavy. It is at 67.4 grams. This is amazing. We'll do the Art Deco tray. There's a few pieces on here. I do have the Bohemian Garnet ring missing something. Let me turn on my tester, too. I want to zap my garnet pin. 1 second. It is... I got a lot of beautiful stuff on this, Where's my... 1 minute, ladies. Remind me at 10 to do the giveaway, okay? I appreciate you reminding me, Sean. I don't know what the hell happened to my garnet pin. Did I keep it? Or maybe I put it on AC's tray? 1 second, I'll be right over. I'm going to do that locket first. I don't know what I did with my... Oh my God, did I drop it? Oh well, it'll come another day. The Bohemian Garnet pin, it's not a big deal. Okay, so we'll start with the Deco one. I don't know. What? Okay. I thought you were calling me. Oh, it's right here. That's beautiful. I have to make sure it's garnet. So this right here, I gave you guys a weight, right? This is amazing. Guilloche enameling. It's in good shape. This is Deco. I think it was a Tango purse. You wear this on your thumb. It's all sterling. And then they hold it. Or your finger. I have it on my thumb. And it's beautifully detailed. It's all definitely sterling. It may have been vermeil at one time. I didn't clean it. I left it alone. It has all the original pieces to it. That's a mirror. It'll come clean. I'm sorry, I didn't clean it. It's in good shape. It has a B marking in there. It's a fantastic little thing. He said he had a whole box of them. I don't know if he was trying to taunt me because I hadn't been there for so long. But I did get one of them. He said he had a whole box, but they were all gone but this one. I'm like, oh, come on. Don't see what. It's a compact. A little puff. The original one. So cute. Look. Yeah, oh my God, so I don't have the form. Elizabeth, I have your information, don't I? Let me put the drop form there. Give me a minute. Guys, give me a minute. I know, I'm sorry, but 1 second. I can stick it there real quick. I have it. Right here. Let me grab it real quick. It'll take me a minute, and then I'll get back to this beautiful thing. This is amazing. I wish I would have been going up to them all the time. But I'll go back. I'll probably go this. You never know what's up. You never know what's going to be there. All right, I got the form. I copied the link. I'll put it in place real quick. Okay. I just shut the whole thing out. Yeah, okay. I'll write this in here. It's okay. Yeah, it should be there. Thank you. Because there might be somebody new here. There it is. And I will put it up top. I'll pin it. Thank you. It needs to be there. I might have new people here. I might have somebody that wants this. This is fantastic, right? Look how beautiful that is. I'm going to start this at, they're pricey. I want to start it, at $185. It is sterling silver and guilloche enameling. Look how beautiful the details are. Even these pieces. Look how beautiful. And then you have that beautiful sterling little ring that you would wear on your thumb or your finger. It's a compact with a mirror. Sterling silver. It's over 67 grams. And it's true Art Deco. No question about that. 67.4 grams. The little thing, round thing inside is a little puff. It's a little, in this piece here, it has some markings on it. I didn't remove it out of the foil. Okay, there's there. That holds the puff. I put that under there. I think it belongs there. But you have this little puff, compact, sterling silver. If you want to Google it and price it, if you like it, go ahead. If nobody's interested, I'll bring it back, put it online or something. It has a push button right here to open it, and there you have your mirror that is in good shape. Okay, and it's beautiful. Look at the details on the inside even. You can see the vermeil on the inside. It's a pretty heavy sterling. Right, it's an Art Deco dance purse, like a compact, that the women would wear when they were out and about for the evening. No interest? It's beautiful. I'm going to pass on it. Is that why they have these? I could use, yeah, let me go powder my nose. I'm not going to put it on my sweaty Italian head. No, I'm joking. Okay, no interest. We'll pass on it. I'm surprised, honestly. I was well under what they're going for online, but that's okay. I'll bring it back another day or something. Maybe I'll put it up. I have put it up on the short. I think I have it up on the short and sell it that way. All right, we'll pass on it. So that's that. That's solid sterling and almost, it's 67.5 grams on that with guilloche enameling. It's in really good shape, actually. So let me show it again, because I was so happy to find it. That thing in the middle is a deliberate marking underneath the enameling. It's like a little stone or something. Look how detailed it is and how good shape it is. Okay, so what I have on here left, besides that, is I have this little, this is a simple, how are you doing, Kathy? Hi. This is uranium. This is a little Art Deco pendant, and I don't know the metal. It's not sterling. It's not gold, okay? It's a silver tone we're going to call it. But it's a little pendant. Look how pretty it is. Let me zap it and make sure it's not a stone. You know, I was watching a short today, and the lady was saying that not all of the stones that glow like that are actually uranium. I don't know, the garnet pin has me perplexed. I can't sell it. I don't know if it's glass or not. I can just throw a price on it saying I'm not sure. It's just because garnet tests funny. It looks like garnet, but okay. So this is uranium. It's definitely a uranium glass Art Deco pendant. This hair starts at 30 if anybody's interested. It's a silver tone. It's beautiful. There's the bail on it. I don't have it on a chain, but need a dainty chain to put it on. It is a pendant. That's backwards. There it is. Look how beautiful it shines. There, you can see that. It's raised on the bottom. It's pretty nice. It's really well faceted one. It's pretty beautiful. Hi, Melissa. Welcome in. All right, if anybody else is interested, dollar increments are fine. If not, I'll call it to Melissa. In 5, 4, Jensen. Hey, thank you. Isn't it pretty? Look how beautiful it is. It's cut nicely as well. Who came in? That was Jen at 31. Thank you. I got this this is from the estate guy. Somebody brought Art Deco things in. Melissa, did you see the purse? The silver purse? I got that from the estate guy, and then he had this as well. Melissa's at 35. I got this necklace that I believe is Deco Time Point, and this one as well. Beautiful. Hi, Gina. Is that a new name? Did you start a channel? Hi, and hello, Annie. Okay, so it goes for 35 to Melissa. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it's gold or something. Congratulations. I don't think it is, but it's yours. Congrats, Melissa. Thank you for your bids. For your bid. Jen, thank you. So that's going to go to Melissa P for 35. Uranium. Pendant. I don't know. I might offer this for less before I leave. I would like to sell it, but not a whole lot. I need to make something. I do have some beautiful sterling rosaries. These ones are pink, which I show next. How about this beautiful red? Oh, look at that glass. Cut glass. I have a pair of earrings as well. There's the, I don't know the exact dating on this, okay? But to be honest on that. Where's my bust? Right there. But it's beautiful. I have a pair of earrings that go with it. So this is cut glass. It's definitely vintage. I'm not 100% certain if it's deco, but it's older. It's mid-century or older. Okay. So this is 15 to 17 and a half inches on this. And it's beautiful. It has bicone, glass bicones separating it. I just sprayed it when I sayed it. I should have said that, nobody probably noticed, right? Okay, hold on. Let's get this together. Okay, it's beautiful. There it is. Really lovely necklace. And I have a pair of earrings that I don't know if the clips are original on. Wait, they're signed something. God, my eyes are getting bad. Give me a second. I think they say so. Oh, they're gold filled. So it's probably gold filled findings. Maybe on the necklace too. I didn't see it, but this is a gold filled clip. Beautiful pair of earrings with the same the glass, red glass, and the clear glass bicone separators. So I said they're a clip. They're about an inch. It's a nice set, actually. Look. And so I will do the set together. I'm going to see the doctor. I'll start this set at 50. Why not? Yeah, I'm going to go see the doctor. I think I may have pressure on my eyes. It's a beautiful set. Look at the cubes. And that is fused glass. It's glass inside of glass. I'm not an expert on glass, but I believe that's what you would call it. I see Elizabeth in at 50. Lovely set. Guys, stick around if you wanted to see, and it's dropping a little bit. I'd like to sell it. I don't think I'll use it. If it doesn't sell, then I'll have to put it online. The compact. Okay, so 50 with Elizabeth. I am thinking of opening up a Spotify as like some kind of store so I can put items on my YouTube. And that way people can buy when I'm not on auctions, because I do have a lot of jewelry. I'm thinking of starting that. Alright, I'm going to call it to Elizabeth. Why not? It's beautiful. Lovely. Look at that. He had a blue one too. I missed that as well. He made sure he pointed that out to me. Okay, I'm selling 4, 3, 2, 1 sold. He's like, get here more often. Congrats, Elizabeth. It's basically, it's telling me while you're gone, this is what happened. Congrats. It's beautiful. So that's 50 for Elizabeth. The red glass set, we'll just call it. Congrats. Okay, so what else I have here? I have this gold-filled, I have a gold-filled watch guard chain. This is Victorian. Yeah, the women would wear these around their waistcoat or whatever, if anybody would like to see that. You could wear this with a very long, like, necklace with, you could put a pendant on the end of that. Alright, good night. Good night, Amy. Yeah, I'm an hour late today, too. I have that. And then I have a gold-filled shorter watch chain. I have a silver one as well over there. This is nice. I still have a lot of jewelry. If there's anything you wanted to see, you could have asked me. If not, it's okay. So, I have that. This I did not change the clasp one. I could before I send it, though. I probably could find a brass one to match it. Right now they have a silver one. Look how beautiful. That's nice. It is a silver tone. Doesn't match this, but I'll offer this. It is at 16 inches. And it has a silver tone spring ring on it. I can put a brass one on it, I'm sure of something. Everything else is brass on this necklace. Look. That's really beautiful. This starts at 40. It's a nice necklace. Did I give you guys a measurement on it, right? Good night, Amy. Yeah, Anna's 1 hour late today. It's already 9:21. My God. It's okay. I stay up late. Yeah, Elizabeth's at 40, and I took a nap. Not gonna lie. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna roll to buy it now. 543. And sold. Sold to Elizabeth for 40. Okay, thank you. It's a nice necklace. Congrats, it's beautiful. And blue glass. It's definitely vintage. Okay, 40 for the blue glass. I'll change the clasp on it for you. If I have one, okay, I'll look. I should have something brass on an older necklace that's not being utilized, okay? So, do I have any interest in sterling silver rosaries? I have 3 pairs. These ones are cut glass. Sterling cut glass rosaries right there. Beautiful. I have a pair of pink glass ones. Look, they're all sterling. And I have these AB crystals, if anybody's interested. If not, I'm not going to show them, okay? This, if anybody wants it, like, I'm going to be, like, I just would like to sell it. I'm going to go, like, 150. If nobody buys it, then I'll put it online. I'm going to get off this tray. It's why, unless somebody wants those rosaries. This is the Art Deco powder on my nose, gouache enameling sterling silver compact that maybe there's no use for. This is for somebody that wants to collect it, basically. But if no interest, will pass on it, and Ian will have to get off her laziness and put it online. Maybe Elizabeth at Shores if nobody else comes in. I mean, I got a good deal on it, so I can easily afford to do that. I'm not going to tell you what I paid. I got it from one of my sources, which I don't share. And not that I'm being, like, dishonest or anything. It's just that I know when you have a business, you don't share where you get your stuff. If you want to keep utilizing getting the best things that you can, you know, tell too many people, half the neighborhood's up there taking a profit my product. And but this is the estate guy. This is Fong, and I got a hell of a deal on it, so I'm okay if 150. You know, giving a deal on it just because I'd like to sell it and move it on. It is beautiful. It's yours. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Yeah, and he gave me my source with all that sterling too. Amazing. It's yours. Congratulations. You got a really good deal on that. They go for a considerable amount more than that. Okay, Art Deco. That, you know what? That'll be fantastic when you go to one of your operas or something. To have this with you, and you can put your own powder in here, you know, like your own loose powder in there, and the puff is really nice. You might want to clean it, but it's intact. Congrats. It's fantastic. Art Deco, I'm going to call it a dance compact. It's when they would go out in the town. Yeah, me too. He doesn't know that. Some lady, it's an estate store, somebody brought a box of like things that look deco-ish, like that's definitely deco, and then all the glass jewelry, which I got some of it. All right, so no interest in the rosaries. We're gonna pass. I'll bring them in another time. Anybody comes on after the fact, I'll give them at a decent deal because I got a decent deal. I have 3 pairs. I have chapel, 3 pairs of rosaries. I have this little pin that is I believe, a pearl on there. This is I don't know, Art Deco or it's an old, I think it's Victorian. Those are glass, okay? Here's the back. It has the hook back there, and it has a C-class, you know, an older C-class. Anyways, I will start this. I will do a buy. I'll start it at 30. I think it's a good buy. Though, look at the beautiful. Looks Art Nouveau-ish, doesn't it? That is a pearl in the center, but those are glass. Those are amethyst glass. They're not amethyst. And it's gilt with gold. It's a brass with a gold coating over it. I don't know what time frame to throw it into. But I think it probably held like a watch on it or something. Something would hang off of there. Okay. So maybe it goes like that. I don't know exactly. I'm not an expert on that stuff, but look. Like this way that hook is rounded. All right, I'm going to call it to you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold to Melissa. Congrats. I have this. I'm just going to do it a little bit over what I paid for it as a starting bid. I cannot. Let me look at it under loop. I'm going to offer the garnet. I don't really know if it's garnet. I don't. I'm going to be honest. Congrats, Melissa. I haven't rang it in a while. 30 for the, what is that? What would you say? Melissa's a collector. It's an antique pin. It is antique. We'll say that. It's pearl and amethyst glass. Real pearl. This has a replacement back there. This is antique. It has the tube hinge. It has a replacement. It's different coloring and everything. This is like gilt with gold. It's not gold. I tested it. I'm pretty certain it's not gold. But there's the tube hinge. And oh, it is. A watch goes on it. Okay. I have a couple watch chains. You probably have enough of those, huh? I don't know if this is garnet. So I'm going to roll it out as no. Okay. I don't know that. Garnet's not a real hard stone. Here, I'll start it at 40. It's still worth that, even if it isn't. It's basically what I paid for it. I don't know if it is. You want to look at it close. I don't know if you can tell it's faceted. It looks like bohemian garnet, but I'm seriously, I don't know. And a lot of times I do. Let me put on gem tester one more time. It's driving me crazy because the way it's reading. Well, garnet doesn't glow, does it? Ruby does. No. I don't think garnet glows. If it's just bohemian garnet, I would expect it to be natural. Because of the time frame of the piece of jewelry. the small stones definitely are. I do believe that the small stones are, but the center stone, it doesn't test a lot up over, and I know you can't rely completely. These are rose cut, so I'm not 100%. I'll pass on it, and Ann will research it a little bit longer. How's that? Okay, so that's all I had on here. I had this gold-filled watch guard chain that if somebody's into a long necklace, you can hang a pendant off here. Sold a sterling one not long ago. I have that. I already showed it. Okay, and then I have this. This is AC's. This says Wolverine on it. That's the company. This is actually like would go. Somebody would put this on their belt, loop, not belt, and that would go in the pocket. These are actually 2 consignor pieces. Let me move them off my tray. Everything else on there was mine. Okay, so that's it. No interest in rosaries. I'm going to put these away, okay? I have a lot more. I have a bunch of sterling. I hope people are still here for that. Let me move my rosaries and put this on her tray. I do have costumes. Some of this, I have pearls and jade. Beautiful. What should I start with? Is there anything anybody's waiting for? I have a Tiffany & Company ring. It's a size 10. I'm going to offer it like a decent price to sell it. I don't know if White Feather's still here. I do have the ring. And I know who made it. Alright, so this is the sterling tray, unless there's another request. One of the sterling trays. I looked details up on these, so let me get my sheet. This is a wraparound ring. This is Tuller de la... Okay, I'm not good at pronouncing things. So Tuller de los Ballesteros Tasco wraparound ring. Here's the markings. Look, this is a good ring. It's marked under there. Hencho in Mexico, and then Taller, Tallerderos, Their stuff's decently, it's pretty highly priced. I have a price I picked for this one. It's at a size 8 now. This could be made smaller or bigger. Probably to a, right now it's at an 8. Okay, see. It reminds me kind of like an octopus or something. I was able to find them in a Tasco book. I'm not sure the exact dating on this. I think 60s. But this starts at 80. This is a decent designer. They're in the Tasco book. Their stuff goes for a decent price. I'm pretty... It has shadow box like work on it. It's a nice ring, actually. I'm well under what I'd seen it sell for. Okay, so White Feather is in at 80. Thank you. If anybody else is interested, you're welcome to bid. There it is there. Doesn't it kind of remind you of a snake in a way? Or like, I don't know. To me, it's a nice ring. I'm glad I looked it up. It's a little big there. I could stretch it out to a 9 probably, but I'm not going to stretch it. I'm going to leave it what it's at, and you can do what you want with it. You're probably going to get this at starting bid, which is fine. That's why I started at that. I got this at my big haul last Tuesday. See, it's at a size 8. It isn't open, deliberately open, so you can adjust the sizing on it. I'm going to call it to you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. And that's extra letters there. Congrats. It's a nice ring. Congratulations. That's really nice, actually. Okay. I have a lot of jewelry on here. If there's anything you remembered you want to see, you're welcome to ask me. If not, I'll just show it all. I'm going to call it a wrap ring. I have the name here. I'll look at it when I write it down. Okay, congrats. It's beautiful. It's a Tasco. Let's put Tasco on. Alright, I have, oh, these are really nice. I think these are Vittorio. That's the name. These are sterling silver vermeil queen earrings. Let me do the queen earrings. Here's the marking back here. They're marked 9. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's marked 925 with a fancy V in Italy. They have the original backings. These are yellow gold vermeil over sterling silver. And you see what's going on there? Who is that? Caesar, maybe? They're coins. They got a good weight to them. I'll tell you how much they weigh. They're not real chintzy. These are nice earrings. These start at 30 because I got them in a lot. So why not? 7.8 grams on the one and 7.3 on the other. Yeah, I have a lot of rings. Well, yes. These are really nice. I cleaned them up. They cleaned up nicely. They did have a little verdigris. Not verdigris. Silver doesn't get verdigris. They had a little bit of oxidation patina on them, but they cleaned up well. I see Elizabeth in for 30. If anybody else is interested, you're welcome to come in. They do have original backings on them as well on these ones. And they're really nice. I've sold bracelets from this company before. This is the first pair of earrings I've ever found. I've sold one bracelet. All right, I'm going to do buy it now. Sold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold unless... Okay, this is something I'm going to do. I'm going to copy off someone. She's going to see it be like shucks, shink, shunk, you know what I mean? But if I get more than one bid, then I can auction it as if something wrong with that. I don't know. If there is, tell me if you think it's petty. I just would rather do... Most of it's been going on the first bid. That's why, you know, for one person, that's why I'm thinking buy it now. It might work. Okay, Elizabeth, congrats. These are really nice. They cleaned up well, too. What happened to that big ring anymore? I like that. Maybe Anna has an amber ring, though. You have to send me a picture of you with that Art Deco thing on when you're going on. I'd like to see it. Okay, I do have a lot of rings. I have a lot of earrings. I have a lot of beautiful stuff here. I have a Tiffany & Company. Authentic Tiffany & Company mesh ring. Can't remember the exact wording on it. What's fine? Did I say something? This is a 10.5, okay. I had sterling. This is beautiful. I really had to clean this. Gail, what size do you wear? I can't remember. I'm sorry. This is a 7, I think. This is a 7 3/4. Look at that. It's a sapphire in the center and blue topaz. It was dirty. I cleaned it. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I think it's a good idea that the person does. Because if there's more than one interest, you guys, you know, you bid as high as you want. This is beautiful. It is an a sapphire in the center. Do you see that? And then you have blue topaz. Okay, I have some. I have a really nice Spells Trading Post sterling silver conch look ring. I'm calling it a conch look. I cleaned it. It was really filthy. That's beautiful. 7 3/4. Okay, I have a number of them. Let me offer this one, see if anybody wants it. This is really nice. I will start this at 38. Look, it's well made. The blue topaz cleaned up beautifully. There's a little sapphire in the center. Dark one. That one's 7 3/4. Look at the little open work. I have a little gold ring back here. I was pretty much, let's pass on this. I was told I have free ring to this jewelry for the most part. I mean, it's not mine. I have to sell it and give her money. But I do have a couple of nice rings back here from one of my consigners. This one's bigger though. That's 7 3/4. That's an open work. I have a little, this is adorable. I'll lower price on them. This is size 7. This is 14 karat gold. And that's a pearl and 2 diamonds. Let me tell you the weight. Look. 2 diamonds. I like it actually. Look at it. I think it's 2 grams. Yeah, it's 2 grams. You have a pearl. I have a Tiffany ring here for you. If you want that. It's a 10.5. I'm going to give it that. I offered it like half the price I'd seen it online almost. Well, maybe not half. I don't know. Okay, if anybody likes this, I do it for 100. I think that's honestly steal. You have 2 diamonds, and they're pretty nicely cleared. I don't know how to grade them, but they're not dark. You have a pearl that's wrapped. This is 14 karat gold. 2 grams of gold. It's just a size 7. Looks a little small on my finger. They're a little chubby. That's gold. I have my own rings too. I mean, I figured I'd offer this if anybody wants it. That's a good deal. Look at it. It's handmade. Beautiful Baroque pearl and 2 diamonds. No? Okay, let's pass. If I'm moving too fast, tell me. Well, let me put that back. It's not mine. I must put it. I know it's not mine. I know it's hers. That was one of my consigners. I wasn't that high on it, honestly. But it's okay. Yeah, I know. Neither am I. And I get her stuff cheap. Okay, so size 6 or size 7. She said 6.5, 6 or 7. Well, this is small, but that's a 5.5. That's a Bell's Trading sterling silver vintage ring. Bell's Trading Post. Signed sterling and has like one of those cool things. It's like something's hanging off of it. That is it's small. This is a 5.25. If anybody wants to see that. That's right. I'm guessing I'm double. Oh, I have David Anderson. Ooh, I'm gonna sew it. I collect modernist, but I like the more gaudy modernist, to be honest. Yeah, it's worth it in gold alone, but she's letting me sew it what I want. This is adorable. Look at that beautiful garnet butterfly ring. This is a size 5, if anybody wants to see it. This one's a 5. This is adorable. It's signed silver. It's old. Silver and 9/16. And that's a beautiful garnet. Okay, so let me see what I have for you guys. That's close to the size that Gail said she wanted to. I do have a Robert Lee Morris at a 6.5. I dropped the price on it if anybody wants to see it. And it is actually open. So you can make it a 6 to probably a 6 to a 7. It's at 6.5 now. It is signed Robert RLM 925. This is a modernist Robert Lee Morris ring. I have that. I have rings on the other person's tray as well. Let me see what I have. This is big. This is a 10. It's rhodochrosite. It's a nice ring. I will be going shopping again. I mean, I have stuff, but I have a big frog ring. What else? I have this cactus thing. This is bigger. It's a 7 3/4. I have the Israel ring. This is big too. It's a size 8. I'm not sure, Elizabeth, but it's old. It's marked silver. I'm not sure. I should probably research it a little more, but look how nice it is, actually. This one's a 5.5, actually, look. This one's vintage, beautiful butterfly with the lovely faceted garnet. That's the back. And it's signed back here. It's a nice little ring. It's a 5.5. This one I'll start at 40. This is a nice ring. The Israel ring's a little bigger. Yeah, I can show you guys that. Look at the beautiful faceted garnet. That's definitely a garnet, no question. Little butterfly. It's a cute ring. It's older. I don't know exactly how old. Let me make sure it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I think it's really cute. Let's make sure the antennas were there. I need my glasses. They are. And there's how it's signed. It's 9/16 silver, meaning like 91.6 instead of 925, 92.5. All right, sold to Elizabeth in 54321. Sold, congrats. The Israel one, I'll give you a size on it. So that's and then the frog. Well, the frog first. That's the garnet 9/16 silver, which is rare. I could have looked that up, but I didn't. You don't see that much. Oh, I don't anyways. The frog ring's larger. I have a new frog. I have a new man. You're welcome. I have myself a new frog. This is size 7 and 10. He's 10. Look how cute he is. I loved him. I used to wear him on my thumb. I'll start him at 30. I think that's a good price on the little fella. It's sterling silver. He's waving. He's saying hi. He is a 10. I like them on my thumb. I used to wear them. Now I have the gripping frog for the grip. I think it's cute. Should I pass on it? If I'm moving too fast, somebody tell me. Oh, the Robert Lee Morris. I'm sorry, that was first. This is at a 6.5 right now. This is a nice modernist time point, I believe, ring on Robert Lee Morris. Look, I don't know exactly how old it is, honestly. But it's sterling. And it's signed RLM 925. I'll give you a weight on it. It's at a 6.5 now. I think I said right, 9.7 grams. Yeah. It's opened. I'll start it at 50. It's, I can open it a little bit, but I'm not going to. It's a nice piece of silver. Signed right there. I don't see Robert Lee Morris like this too often. It's tight on me. I could open it a little more to fit it, but that's 50 if anybody wants it. I'll sell it after the fact at that price. It's a well-made ring. I believe it's handmade. Okay, we'll pass on that. What else was I asked to show? The Israel ring. This has lapis, and it has the Alot stone, I believe it's pronounced. Lapis, and look how beautifully made it is. And it is signed on the inside here. Israel 925. I think that's all it says. I'll give you a size on it, then I'll throw a price in there. It's signed RL Israel 925. I don't know who RL is. I didn't look it up, but look, it's how the band is. It's deliberately made like that. See, there's the back. It's a nice ring. This is a little larger, I believe. It's a size 8. This starts at 40. That's the E-I-L-A-T, A-lot, I think you pronounce that. And look at the beautiful blue lapis around it. I think it looks nice. And it has like open work, kind of like filigree. I like that one, actually. It's big on my finger, and it doesn't really fit on this one. But, it's too tight. I see Irene in. Okay, thank you, Irene. I'm going to call this to Irene. The stone's beautiful, the center stone. Really nice. And that's their stone, right? The stone for that country. It's a nice ring. Sold. 54321 sold. Actually, I didn't find anything like that online to price it. I just threw any price on it. One I thought was fair to you guys. Congrats. Thank you. Let me find your envelope. It's cheaper than what it was last week, right? I think so. I lowered it. I made my money and then some last week, so I'm okay with that. Congrats. And I was able to, I couldn't find that one. Alright, thank you. What else was I have this little fella. Look how cute that is. Inlaid. How about the Tiffany? Let's see if I could tempt anyone. It's big. It's at a 10.5. You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, their stuff's nice. This is the Tiffany company. It's a 10.5. I could thumb it probably. It's nice. Nice ring. Started at 100. I'm down a little bit. And they go for a lot more than that. Like, considerable more. It's signed on the inside T & Co. On this cartouche. Right here. And then it's nice. The silver is beautiful on this ring, actually. I didn't show it to you, did I? It's hard to show it. Signed right there. All right. It's at a 10.5 right now. The weight of it's probably, I don't know. I give it to you. If anybody comes on after the fact, I'll sell it to you for that. I don't think you'll get it cheaper anywhere else. 9.1 grams. If that's the right size for you and you want it. Look how beautiful it is. It's like buttery. Okay, we'll pass on it. It's a 10.5. Signed T & Co. 925. Alright, what did I do? Did I erase my pass? Did somebody... What happened to my pass? Oh, it didn't send it. Am I still here? Hold on. There we go. It took it away for some reason. Really? How much did hers go for? Was it this big? Because they're not typically that big. Now, I had the other one signed 1837. I sold that one last week. It doesn't matter what she sold hers for. I'm joking. I don't care. I mean, not that I don't care. I didn't mean that rude, okay? But doesn't matter. Not to me. Anyways, but yeah, she sells nice stuff. Alright, I have other rings. Since I was asked about rings, I have a lot of other stuff too. I didn't mean that to sound rude if it did. Okay, guys. It's kind of rude, almost. I do have this bohemian garnet ring. Now, we're missing one garnet. This is definitely garnet. It's signed 800. This is a 7.5. This is beautiful. There is a garnet missing. Look. But it's beautiful, and these are definitely bohemian garnet. It's signed 800. I'll lower the price on it. 80. I don't know. It's beautiful. You can't really tell it's missing, but it is missing, as you can see. It's antique. It's unfortunate that it's missing a garnet. I've already showed this one. A wide band ring. Let's see. We'll pass on the garnet. I really like the garnet. It's not mine. Wide band. It could have been my... I showed the Robert Lee Morris one. I showed the frog. I have this with the rock crystal on it. Modernist looking ring. Kind of like brutalist almost. You see that? That's sterling. I have that. I have this one that's open and deliberately open. And I have that. And of the wide, I do have this. This is heavy. Which one? That one's a consignment, which I always offer ACs every week. Every time I'm on, usually. It's a lot. She sends a lot. I have cats. Fantastic. Almost look like James Yesberger, but they're not. This one, is this the one you want to know? I'll give you a good deal on it. I've been hoarding it, but I don't need it. It is actually... I don't know which one you're talking about, Gail. I'm sorry, I'm moving too fast. This is at a 7. And let me tell you how it fits my finger. It's nice, actually. Rock crystal. That's a unique ring. It's heavy as well. And I can't read what it says. It's 16.9 grams. This is at size 7, and it's fitting as a 7 because it fits me. Okay, as you can see when I show you hair, it goes down to a 7. Let's see. The 6 is right there. It's like, there's the 8, 6, maybe like a 6.5. Okay, see? But it fits me comfortably. It's a cool ring. It's a number of bands, and they are all seamlessly molded together, soldered together in the back. And that's rock crystal. It is open in the back for the stones. It's weird looking. I sell it at I'll start at 50. It's a nice ring if anybody wants it. I don't know who the maker is. There is a name down in here. I can't read it, okay? It's probably worn, like, in there. I liked it. I don't know. I like this tag. I like that kind of jewelry, though. Kind of like faceted rock crystal. A number of them. Sterling, that's that. I'm thinking it fits my finger comfortably, so it's fitting a 7. It's at a 7, look. That's why it's fitting my finger. You see the 6 and the 8? It is a 7. Alright, so that one's 50. I'll sell it if anybody comes on after the fact. I do like it, but my rings are collecting, and I'm buying to sell, not keep. This is an amazing ring right here. Look at those crosses. It's beautiful. It's sterling. The marking on this is I have no idea. Maybe nothing. There is no marking on it. It's crosses. It's a nice ring. I don't know exactly what you would call those crosses. There's a name for it, but I can't remember it. It is actually 6.5. I'll start this at 30. This is a nice ring. I thought it was James Avery, but there's no marking on it, and it's not exactly like his. But it's an older ring. It's unsigned. A 6.5, and no markings. And my finger swelling apparently has gone down as I'm sitting here, which is odd. Okay, unless that one I put on before was wide band, because this is fitting me comfortably. It's nice. Alright, I'm going to pass. The other rings that I have this one. If anybody wanted this one, I can give you a size on that. I don't have them categorized by size. My mind doesn't work like that. I can't remember. And they get moved around. This one I'd say is like, this is right now, it's sterling though. It's definitely not iron. But it looks like an iron cross. It is actually, this is at an 8 right now. But you can change the size of it. Make it a little bit smaller probably and bigger. I like that one. I would make it bigger and put it on my... I think it's kind of nice. I have that. I'm not going to show it unless put a price on it unless you ask me to. How about the dolphin? Is anybody into him? He is a size 8. He is not open. It's soldered closed. It's not a bypass ring. Okay. It's at a size 8 right now. And I will start the dolphin at 28 if anybody wants it. It's cute. I think it's signed. It has. I think this is Israel. I swear it is. Let me see. Maybe I'm making that up. I know Ivory may not want a dolphin. I'm just saying. Oddly, I think it may be. It is. Turkey. It's turkey. It's size 8. It's a turkey, not Israel. Signed turkey. Little dolphin. It's cute. It's one dolphin. No interest. Let's pass on the dolphin. Alright, that's it for rings, I think. I need to... Now, I have more on this tray. I do have some on a consigner's tray. I have Mother of Pearl and beautiful Larimar. This is nice. This is down to a 9.5, okay? You do? Yeah, it's not my daughter. Eva wants to move to Florida, Irene, at some point, guys. That's what she tells me. She loved it when she went down there with her aunt. 9 3/4. Here, let me put a price on it. I will start this. This is nice. This is Larimar and Mother of Pearl. I'll start it at 38. Kind of reminds me of a tic-tac-toe board. It's nice. It's a big ring. Bigger. 9 3/4 is the size right there. And that is Larimar and Mother of Pearl cubes. It fits on that finger for Anna. Too hot. she'd just be in the air all day. Okay, I'm gonna pass. Anna hates passing. I'm done. No, I'm joking. I have a lot of jewelry still, so stick around. How about the David Anderson? I will start this at 50. Let me see, get that. This is Denmark. This is an older one. It has the C clasp and is signed underneath the DA. There, see. This is Denmark. Beautiful enameling. David Anderson is collectible. Modernist jewelry. It's signed DA925. It has the Libra or the, you know, like the scale. It's Norway sterling. It's signed Norway. That's David Anderson's marking. This is an older one. There's the C. It's beautiful, actually. The enameling's really great on this. That's about 2 inches. Let me see. I don't know. Okay. My hair's all over the place. I should pull it up. Okay, no interest in David Anderson. Do I have any requests? I mean, I'm not leaving yet. I've only been on here 2 hours. I do have these amazing earrings. These here are Charlie Singer Navajo turquoise and coral inlay. And his marking on these ones is the spade in the back. Like an arrow that looks like a spade, and it's signed sterling. That's his maker's mark. I confirmed him in my native in the book that I have. These are beautiful earrings. Look at the inlay. They're Navajo. Yeah, turquoise and coral inlay. And these, I will start these. His stuff's pricey if you know him. It's Charlie Singer. That is Singer. Navajo inlaid jewelry here. Let me hang it up and I'll show you. These are beautiful, actually. Look. I'll give you a measurement on them. And there's this marking, the spade looking in sterling, marking in the back. I don't know what I'm going to tell you how long they are. Let me see what else. Okay. They're pricey. His stuff goes upwards towards $200 for something similar. You can price them yourself if you're into this. Look up Charlie Singer, Singer. These are 1 3/4? No, 2 3/4 inches. His first name is Charlie. Last name is Singer, and these are Navajo. These I'll start at 90. They are wire, as you can see, sterling wires. They're beautifully made. They're really nice. The pair I'd seen at $175 online on eBay. Sold. When I price my stuff, I look at what they're going for and what they sell for. Okay. So those are at 90 if anybody's interested. Charlie Singer Navajo. Can you see that right? I guess I don't have to look around. I can just look like that. Okay. They're beautiful. Alright, I'm going to pass on them. If anybody comes in after the fact, I'll sell them to you for that. I also have, these are really beautiful earrings. These are simply signed to D sterling in the back. Sterling and D. And these here are John Delvin, Delvin. These are beautiful. And he's also Navajo. Sterling silver turquoise earrings. I have 2 of them. These do have backings on them. The original, I believe, they're sterling. These start at 90 as well. Again, his stuff's pricey. It's John Delvin, Delvin. I think I spelled that already. These are a little over an inch. I'll hang them up. I sold a pair last week for like $75. I think they were his as well. Those ones were his. These are about 1.5 inches. They're beautiful, actually, Navajo. Hi, Kathy. You want that one? Welcome in. These are beautiful. You know, if anybody comes in after the fact, I'll sell them. You can go comp them. I'm offering these at nearly half price. Okay, but I'm going to pass on them. Okay, his stuff goes for a lot of money. His bracelets go for like $400. His stuff's pricey. Okay, I like them actually. Okay, let me get that ring for you. Thank you, Kathy. Welcome in. Okay, here, I found an envelope for you. Let me see what else I have to offer. I have some simple earrings as well. 38 for the, it's a beautiful ring. Sterling silver mother of pearl Larimar ring. Congrats. Okay. Let me straighten these up real quick, make sure I'm not mixing anybody up. No, Elizabeth won those earrings, so you're the end of the line there. Okay, I do have other things. I have these I cleaned. These are beautiful. Those are peridot and citrine with a... I'll start these ones at 32. They have a French hook in the back. As you can see, they are faceted citrine and a peridot cabochon. Look. They're about 1 inch. It's beautiful stones, actually. They're open in the back to let light in, as you can see. They're nice. Alright. I think they're pretty. I have those at 32 if anybody's interested. The citrine's pretty. It looks canary. Let me pass on that. Do I have anything else new? I have things I didn't offer last week. What else do I have? Those earrings I already offered. I already offered this a number of times, but that's an amazing ring. That's $150. It's fantastic. It has a kachina as the signage. I'll throw David Anderson in my stuff. I think that's it for the new things, honestly. These are Nikki Butler Moonstone Post earrings. They're really cute. Yeah, jewelry deal. I mainly buy to sell myself. These are India. Are they Nikki Butler? These are little Nikki Butlers, I think. Yeah, aren't they cute? Little moonstones, little star earrings. Those are Nikki Butler. I have 2 of them, of course. If anybody wants to see those, you can ask me. All right, let me do a little giveaway of something here. I have a question. Let's get to my questions that I prepared. Okay, I'd appreciate a thumbs up if you don't mind. I don't dictate my questions on it. Did I just show you guys the answers? Okay, this is easy. How many colors are in a rainbow? First person that answers that. How many? That's right. I already have something for you here, I think. Okay, it's Jen. All right. Look, these are black onyx and mother of pearl. Okay, you can have those. I think I have something else for you here. Do I, or I don't remember. Okay, maybe. All right. So congrats. I made it easy deliberately. Those are black onyx and mother of pearl. They're sterling silver earrings. Okay, gift. Congrats. All right, let me see what else Anna has to offer y'all. I don't know. Does anybody want the cat ring? Look how cute. You're welcome. Look how adorable. Fern Midnight. This is a ring. It's sterling. It is a size 8. If anybody likes that, it starts at 30. I think it's adorable. It is a size 8. It's 2 cats. I cleaned it a little bit. Look how they have their heart tails make a heart. It's signed EFS925. It kind of looked like a James Yesberger, but it's not signed appropriately to be his. Some little kitty cats. I have that. Looks kind of like it needs straightened out. Let's pass. Alright, I don't know what else I have. Let me see. I do have a lot of jewelry. I just don't know what to show. I have pearls back there. Do I have any specific request? Anything anybody's looking for? I have a ring that says Faith all around it. It's sterling. I have that. I have the Road Crow Sight one I already showed. Some sterling hoops, squared. I already showed those ones. Let me move these. I have some charms. I do have some charms here. I offered them last week, though. I don't really want to roll into them again. Unless somebody wants to see them in particular, you can ask me. I do have new charms on the consignment persons here. I have this big, this is big, again, that's 9 3/4, that is garnet. Those are, it's a modern ring. That's nice, though. These are really beautiful. These are, crystal and garnet. Look how beautiful these are. What, Devlin? I might buy those off her. The Devlin earrings, not really. They're amazing. Did you look them up? I mean, I'm offering those at like half price. 4.5 grams each. They're beautiful. Those were 90. They're not heavy. 4.5 grams each. I do have some glass. Yeah, these ones here. Those are the John Delvin. Signed with a D back there in sterling. You want those? They're yours. Sold. 54321 sold. They're nice, and you're getting a good deal on those. These are listed. Exact same ones, $175. As bracelets go for like a really pretty penny. Okay, congrats, Annie. Let me ring the bell for you. Since I haven't had a sale in a while. I really love the garnet earrings. I gotta buy them though. She's too generous. I won't even mention it to her. I'll just be like, I'll tell her, you know, just give her the money. I'll just make sure she gets the money for them. Yeah, they're beautiful. Congratulations, Annie. They're nice earrings. I wanted to look them up because I thought they would. I wanted to see who they were because they were marked actually. That's why I didn't sell them last week. So John Delvin. I do have some glass though, Elizabeth. Let me move. Elizabeth H asked about that. What else I've left is stuff I've already shown. Ireland. Isn't that cute? Connemara marble. Look how cute. I mean, I think it's adorable. These, I'll get to the glass in a minute. These are amazing. These are Chinese export, mid-century. Look at the butterfly. Enameling and yellow gold vermeil over, I believe, an 800 silver. And look at the amethyst. Those are amazing earrings. Those are earrings here. Let me get to the glass. Oh, this is new. I repaired it. I added. Okay, I'll offer that. I fixed this. It's gold filled. I added the gold filled clasp to it. Pearls in a really fantastic, that is jade. I have that. That's new. I have this large garnet cross. Okay. With a Sirlinka, I believe is how you pronounce that. Sirlinka 3-strand beautiful diamond cut twist chain. And I just dropped her snake bracelet. I like the snake bracelet too. Hold on. Yeah, I'll offer the shamrock. I'll lower the price on it too because I've had it and I made my money already. Look how piece of hair it's on. I like that. I might buy that. I don't know. Okay, so the shamrock is marked Ireland. I'll get to the glass in a minute, Elizabeth. And it unlocks there. I don't know if it's anything new. I do have some glass necklaces, so I'll show them and see if anybody's interested. Okay. I'll start this at 30. It's sterling. It's got a decent weight to it, actually. And that is Connemara marble in there. And it weighs 16 grams. Yeah, I do buy a little bit. If it's something I really like. Alright, I'm going to pass on it. I'm offering it less than $2 a gram, 16.3 grams. There's how it unlocks. It has this like safety pin thing on it. It opens there. That's about 2 inches. Alright, we'll pass on it. Okay, it's got a good weight to it. I have a little ladybug too. But I'm going to get off this sterling tray for now. Left over on this is a heavy Tasco bracelet for pure earrings. This is 46 grams, 45.8. Alright. If anybody wants to see any of that stuff I showed just now, you can ask me. If not, I'll probably circle around to it again because I'm going to be on till midnight. I do have charms too. These are vintage. That. Really? I didn't know that. And there's a little cherub. Adorable little heart. Okay, let me see what I have for glass. Oh my god, I do have a costume tray here of mine. I forgot about this. I have this coin pendant. Look. This will start at 30. This is nice. I didn't know that, Jen. Look. Thank you. That's a coin. It has the dangles. It's costume, of course, but it looks like a real coin on there. That's a pin. That's Caesar. Right? It looks like a real coin. I don't know if it is. It's probably a replica. Actually, it's not signed anything. I have that. That's not glass, but that's new. I have some costume earrings, some nice ones. Really? We'll pass on this, I think, and it's Elizabeth. Sold. I'm going to do buy it now. Sold. Anna's getting tired. Congrats. You want the shamrock? Thanks, Jen. Jen got me a Jen got me a sale. Congrats. I thought that I know it's cheap on it just by the weight. Okay, Annie, and this is for Elizabeth. Thank you, ladies. Alright, Annie, let me find them. And I have to find Elizabeth H. is for the coin. I have a lot of beautiful earrings on here. 30 for the coin brooch, coin pin, we'll call it, same thing. And then I gotta find Annie for this fantastic shamrock. There you are. I said 30 on that, right? Yeah. Sterling silver marble. I know what kind it is. I'll add it. Shamrock. I love the shamrocks. I kept one for my charm bracelet, which I don't have on because it shakes all over the place. Alright, what I have on this costume one is I have some earrings. I do have glass too. I have this Cora. Look how pretty this is. This is signed Cora. This is vintage. It has glass on it and faux pearls. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's signed Cora's script back there. It's a fold-over class. This is short. Like 16, 15, 16. I'll measure it. Guys, I'm going to have to fight from eating when I get done here. The battle of the bulge. It's 15 inches is correct. It kind of looks Christmassy, or right? Maybe I should save it for my Christmas in July sale. I'm going to have a Christmas in July sale. And coming in the near future, I'm going to have all names. That's nice. I don't know. I'm doing buy it now. This is 30. I think it's a great price for it. I got it from the estate guy. A fold over glass and faux pearls with some caps in between. Sold to Elizabeth. Thank you. Yeah, we're just going to do all buy it now at this point. Unless more than one person comes in and really wants it. But I don't even know. That's a nice necklace. I have earrings. Do you want to see these earrings, ladies? I do have a couple costume people. I know that. These are Austria. These are beautiful. He pointed these out to me. I like the estate guy. He's a nice guy. His name's Fong. Okay. These are signed, made in Austria in the back. Look how beautiful they are. They're signed in the back, made in Austria. Ooh, nice. Right there, then. something look weird about one of them? Hi, Patrick. No, they're fine. I just had one on here wrong. Okay, so these I will just do a buy it now on these beautiful Austria earrings. Look how big they are and shiny. These are 30 as well. Anna's feeling 30 today. I wish I was 30. They're nice. They're signed made in Austria. In the back, they're clips. They're 3/4 of an inch. They're yours. Congrats. Do you mean hi, Patrick? You said hi to me. Or is there another Anna here? It doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm sorry. Congrats. I have a lot of earrings on here to show you, ladies. They're nice. Those are the pink Austria. Beautiful. I'm gonna go out and see him this week. Maybe he told me he put an ad in or something, so he's been getting a lot. Okay, these are I thought these were Joyana. I don't think they are. They're not made quite right, but look. You're welcome. They do have earrings like this, but these aren't that. Where is it? Okay, these are clips. Here's the back. What they look like. I don't know who the maker is. But these are pink. You have, I call it a satin glass. I don't really know if that's what it is. Yeah, like that glass, like that, satiny looking, and then these rhinestones fully pronged. These are a buy it now of 22, if anybody wants them. They're about an inch. They're beautiful. Those are pink. Yeah, they're nice earrings. I like the pronged stuff because typically when they're pronged, you know, you usually have the original stone. Okay, those are yours, Elizabeth. Thank you. But that doesn't mean you always do, okay? Because sometimes, let me rate that right. Okay, thank you. I got these from the estate guy, a number of pairs. I thought these ones were amazing, actually. Look at them. I have a necklace I got online that's coming. It looks like it looks Haskell. I won't know until I get it, but it's coming tomorrow, so look for a little haul video. I might come live. I don't know, Anna's going out for a walk, though. I have to, after I couldn't walk after 7 miles. Look. These are old. Let me show you what they look like. They're riveted. Silver tone. Faux pearls, of course. I think everything's wired on there. I don't know, these reminded me of Haskell. That's why I said that they're not. These are buy it now 28. Not 29. They're about 2 inches at least. Look. I'll measure them. That's how long. The clips are good. These look like a Kathy thing. I didn't see Kathy today. She might have been over on the other ladies that's on. She sells costumes sometimes too. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Sold to Elizabeth, but these remind me of her. Congrats. And Elizabeth likes it too. Congrats and thank you. They're nice. 28 for the faux pearl dangles. They're older. Those are definitely mid-century. Okay. I have Lisner. These are, let me show you. Look how cute. Those little baguettes. These are not pronged. These are like 1960s, I would say, maybe a little more recent, could be 70s. But you have the faux pearls and you have those baguette clear rhinestones. They're not, there's the back. They're not pronged. They're signed Lisner on the back of the clip. And there's the back signed Lisner, and that's how they go. These are nice. These are buy it now of 20. They're Lisner. They're definitely vintage, 60s or 70s, I think. That's my guess. But faux pearls, and then you have 2 baguettes. Silver tone. Those are Elizabeth's. Let me put them in a bag since they are pronged. I'm extra careful with them. Congrats. What else? I have a pair of Cha-Cha. I have an amazing pair of Monet. Annie, don't you buy Monet? or Elizabeth, whoever wants them. What did I sell those for? 20. Congrats. That's a good deal on those. These ones are nice too. I love going to the estate guy. Can't deny it. I have this. That's Joan Rivers. It's a glass magnifying glass. It works nicely. This is a Lisner cameo. Really cute. I think I have a Whiting Davis coming that I want in a lot. Amazing cameo. These are Monet. Look how pretty. They are crisp, clean 1980s. with the Monet tension clip. What that means is you open it, you're welcome, and it smoothly closes on your ear. These are amazing. And they look great. These go with a set. I wouldn't be surprised if these weren't one of the ones Kate's ladies worn. Hold on, let me make sure the clip's okay on that. It like slid off there, that's why I say that. I may have to tighten them. Let's pull them back for now. These are unsigned. Look, I have no idea who these are. Faux pearls, and then you have the, let's see if it changed colors. No. There's the back. They look like an orangish brown. They're nice. They're about 1.5 inches. The Monet ones, the tension seams. Here, let me put them on. You know, that's not as big as your ear. They're staying on. I can offer them. Or I'll tighten them, then offer them, okay? Okay, so these clips are really cool. These are a buy it now of $25. I think they're amazing, actually. There's the back. The AB, what AB? AB. Oh, they kind of look AB-ish. Yeah, these smaller ones here. But the other ones are not. They're a glass, and they're clear in the back, as you can see. But the smaller ones are AB, have an AB coating on them. Okay, these go to Annie. Thank you. These ones are really nice. I don't know. I gotta check the clip on them. Thank you. Congrats. Oh, that's 25. I'll show to Joan Rivers. I'm just gonna call them brown glass clips. There's a lot going on there. It's not just brown, but, you know, 25, it's correct. Here's the Joan Rivers. It's really cute. I got this from the estate guide, too. It's why I love going there. I always get a lot of costume. That's where I got the little purse, too, though. And all those Joan Rivers signing. Look how nice it is. It really works, too. It's nice. This I will do a buy it now 30 on it. It's Joan Rivers. It has a spring ring clasp, Joan Rivers hang tag. This is like 2 inches at least, maybe a little bit bigger. It is 4 inches. Wow. I'm getting tired. And it works. Elizabeth, it's yours. Congrats. It's really nice. It's so clean. There's like, well, there's 2 of you. I can let you bid on it if you want, because I said I'd do that. Hopefully you guys don't think it's petty. If you want to bid on it a little bit, or if not, Rosa, you don't have to. I'll give you the opportunity to. I don't know what it's really worth, I'm not going to lie. I know it's at least worth that. But we'll just give it to Elizabeth. Is that good, or do you want to bid a buck on it, or a couple bucks? It's okay. She must really want it. All right. It's cute. Faux pearls. Look. This is what I used to use when I went. Okay, so, okay, I'll just give it to her for 30. I don't know. Should I do that to make me look bad? I don't know. It's nothing against anyone. It's okay. Okay, congrats. I can do that, right? You guys don't care. Joan Rivers, magnifying glass. It's cool. That's what I used to use when I would go out. But I actually invested in a couple of these. So now I have those. Alright, let's see what else. I have the little listener. Look, it's this side. Thank you, Elizabeth, and congrats. Rosa, look, that's glass. And these are faux pearls and then faux turquoise. And it's in a good shape. It's a vintage pin. It's in a good shape. It's a signed listener. I sound like a old Italian grandpa or something. This is a buy it now. Let's say 18 on the little listener. It's about a little over 1 inch, I would say. There's the front. It's in good shape. Looks brand new. It's not. It's vintage. Okay, it's yours for 18, Elizabeth. Congrats. Listener cameo. I can't wait to get to Whiting and Davis one. I got a few things that look really promising. You never know till you get it in your hands. You know what I mean? Of what you're actually getting. I do have this Joan Rivers, kind of looks like a Celtic like thing here, like, or a clover enameled gold tone. Signed Joan Rivers in the back. You're welcome. That's kind of cute. I've shown it before, but there's the signage. I don't even know what it's worth. I don't care at this point. At 22, I know it's worth more than that. You have a pronged rhinestone in the center and a enameling. This looks like a clover, kind of, doesn't it? It is a little Joan Rivers piece, red, green, and blue. And the gold toning on it's very nice. It's cute. I'm going to pass on that, I think. Okay, let me get the other tray out. This is what I had here. She had nice stuff. Oh, I do have a couple of dangle. Look at these Japan. Do I have anybody that collects that? Or is this Germany? Look how beautiful those glass earrings are. I do have a couple of people collect it. I thought they said something on them. What the hell? I can't see. Japan, I think. Aren't they cute? Look, those are glass. They're sewn together, and they are like wired on with a cap, and they're riveted. They're signed Japan back there. They're little earrings. There's 2 of them. They're about an inch. I don't know what kind of flower that is, but if anybody wants them, I'll do them for 10. Let me get the price wrote in. They're really cute. Vintage Japan earrings. And these are like, they're wired. These are flexible. We're gonna pass on those. I couldn't pass them up. I thought they were cute. I do have cha-chas. These are Coro cha-chas. These are grapes, white grapes. Look how cute. I think they're Coro. Let me confirm that. Yeah, Coro signed in script. Riveted. Faux pearls that are a yellowish color. What do they call that? Cream. And look how cute they are. These are buy it now of 18. They're vintage Coro grapes. I thought they were cute. I don't know who these are. These ones are really well made though. If anybody wants those. If not, we'll pass on them. I should get on the other tray, huh? See if I have glass. Let's pass on them. I'll show you what else I have. If it screams at you, tell me you want to see it. I have, these are lightweight faux pearls and little pink crystals, little dangle cha-cha earrings. And I have these that I don't know who they are. Here's the color variation. They're well made. They're riveted. They look like sea pearls. You know, but they're faux. What wine? You want some wine from me? Somebody, why not? Is that what I said? I don't even know. This is cute. I don't know who it is. Look, it's pronged. Little pin. I don't know if anybody likes that. It's 15. It's gold tone. It's in good shape. It's vintage. Looks like 60s from the back to me. I don't see a marking on it. It's a gold tone. It's in pretty good shape, and you have the pink rhinestones. There's that. We'll pass on it, I think. Okay, that's it off the tray. The only thing I have on here is this that is more modern, like a loose sidey. Oh, okay, yeah. That's pretty. It's a more modern brooch. It is pronged. 80s or 90s. I think that's nice. I have that. These are loose sidey, loose side, and the other ones are rhinestones. I already showed that. I have this chain. I never figured out if there was a maker on this because I don't see one, so I don't know who made it. But this is gold tone with a fold over clasp on, where? I don't know. That's nice. Alright, let me see what else I have. I have him. I've shown him 4 times. He's a 1940s dog. He's fantastic. Look at that big pink. Beautiful color of pink. It looks like it should be uranium, right? This one? No. No, but look. Well, no, it's riveted back there, though. The rhinestones are riveted on there. It just looks more modern to me because of the texture. It's pretty. Here, if anybody wants it, it's 15. Why not? It's been on my tray for like weeks. It's not signed though. It's nice though. Those are all fully pronged. They don't glow. And it's domed slightly. There's the pin. It's a fold over. No interest. Okay. Alright, we're off of here. Oh, the necklace, no. I don't know who it is. I was thinking it was a designer. I can show it to you guys and offer it. I'm trying to find the fold over on it. It's in good shape. It's got a good weight to it. Here's the fold over. I cannot find the folder. I think I'm tired. Right there, that's the fold over. It's not faded at all. It's not signed. Not that I can see, okay? But it's gold tone. That's what you have going on there. I don't know. It's a nice necklace. Here, if anybody wants it, it's 24. I think it's about 18 to 20 inches. It's got a good weight to it. Listen, it's not chintzy. I just dropped it. Did you hear that? I don't know who the maker is. When I picked it up, I thought it was going to have a name on it. It's 24 inches. I don't know. It's a fold over clasp. And gold tone links like that. Alright, let me get rid of this tray. I think I showed everything on it. I have a tiny turtle. Okay, let's get rid of this. Necklace wise, hold on, let me roll myself. I'm hitting into that. I'm sorry. There's a lot of silver here still. I have a bunch of bracelets as well. I already offered some of these. Oh, I have the little charm bracelet I didn't offer last time. I have 2 J. Crew necklaces. These are really nice. They're the Brulé. One of them's vintage. Hi, Robert Sprite. I have a Bohemian garnet ring missing a stone. Rubies. Okay, no. Those are 2 J. Crew Brulés. One's vintage with the original tag on it. Okay, they're nice. I have those. I have this that I'm not sure of the stone, but it's laser cut and it looks bluish. Beautiful. If anybody's interested in that. I don't know. It's test up towards aquamarine, but I'm not certain. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't have any rubies at all. Nope. Sorry. Not right now. How are you doing? Welcome. It looks like it is sterling. Yes, yes. Okay. So let me show some of the. Elizabeth asked me about glass. Are you still here, Elizabeth? Let me show. This is what I have. It's not a whole lot. I have more, but it's not here. Okay. I'd have to dig through stuff. These ones are out. This is a 3-strand, beautiful blue AB crystal triple strand with that's the ends. It has this little extender on it. This is beautiful. I can give you a measurement on it. It is sterling though, yes. I was holding it. It's a consignment piece and I never got it to the jeweler, so she told me to just sell it. 14 to 16 inches, so I could put a starting bid on it. It looks like it could be aquamarine, but I'm not 100%. This is beautiful. I will do a buy it now on this beautiful 3-strand necklace of 22. That's the good buy. Look at the fine back. Here you have all the rhinestones are in place still back there. There's the back. There's the extender, and it's beautiful. It's 3 strands. Is what I think it's a 14 to 16 inches. I have that. That's glass. Elizabeth wants that. Congrats. It's beautiful, huh? Yeah, I don't see them often in different colors. And then I have a cube with opalite that if I don't sell it, I'm going to rip it apart. That's a threat. No, I'm kidding. If I don't sell it, I'm ripping it apart. I'm killing it. I do have sterling other things to offer you guys. This is silver tone. It's glass cubes in opalite. opalite glass in cut glass cubes. I think it's pretty nice. If it doesn't sell, I can roll it into a necklace that I have. You're welcome. Look how pretty it is. I'll offer this. If nobody grabs it, then I will probably add it. Not that I'm threatening the necklace. I'm telling it it's dying. No, 3 inches on the extender. This is 18 to 21 inches. Now that I can string the necklaces without a clasp inadequately, I'm like wanting to make long strands. This is nice though. This is a buy it now as well of 22. If it doesn't sell, I'll take it for parts. I mean, which is fine. I need things for parts. Lobster claw, silver tone findings, and you have the these are opalite glass bicones and glass cubes. That's that. Elizabeth, you want it? She's like, she's gonna save it. It's nice. Congrats. It's nice the way it is. I think they did a good job, whoever made this. And I have enough cubes. I don't have to take it. Okay, we'll just call that congratulations, the glass cube necklace. I do have a lot of sterling though, Robert. I showed a bunch of it. I had a nice Tiffany and Company ring. If you go back and you see anything, I will sell it to you. This is the last necklace. And I was offering a Tiffany at 100. That's a really good deal. It's a 10.5. It's one of the mesh ones. This is, and that's a big size for it. They're usually smaller. It's what from looking online. This is nice. You're welcome. Thank you. This is orange glass. Some kind of art glass. I don't know where it's made or anything, though. I can't say, but you have a J-hook. And it's not painted, that's actually like fused. I don't know exactly what you call it, and I'm not an expert on glass. I'm learning it. It's not, I don't know a lot about it. 22, I know different kinds, but this one is speckled. It's not splatter glass. Well, these ones kind of look like splatter glass, but it's actually fused. This one's 24 if anybody wants it. I think it's nice. They have it strung up on links. It's a vintage necklace. I do believe it's originally strung. But it's kind of interesting. It's Halloween. If it doesn't sell. Doesn't remind you of Halloween? I'll save it. I probably won't tear this one apart. I think they did a very adequate job on this. Okay, sold. Thank you. I have a nice trillion cut garnet bracelet here. I learned the prices on them, all of them. If anybody's interested, I can show them. I have a couple new ones. I have the charm bracelet, 24 for the orange glass. Let me show you guys what I have. I have a lot of necklace. It's not a bracelet. Okay, congrats. Look, I have a lot of stuff here still. I have this Tasco bracelet. You're welcome. Sugarlight, if I'm pronouncing it right. I have Sodalite. It's Sodalite. I see more of the white in it. I have that's Tasco. This is, I believe they call it Trillion Cut. This is Vermeil. It's a tennis bracelet. It's garnet. I learned the price on it if anybody's wants it. Let me tell you what it's going to be. I'll offer it. It is at 7... like around 7 inches, I think it's going to fit at max, but we'll put it on the cone. This one should be able to go on the cone. Everything is thrown in a basket over here. Well, yeah, I think 7's the max. It's like right around 7 1/4. It's a beautiful bracelet. It's sterling silver vermeil, meaning a yellow gold plating over the sterling. I will put it on. And show you how it fits me. My wrist is like between a 6 1/4 and 6 1/2. I have room. It'll fit up to a 7-inch. Look, easy. You want, you need a little bit of movement. If you have a very tiny wrist, it may not work for you. But I believe 7-inch and with the little movement. It's very beautiful. This I will do. I'll do it as a starting bid of. They're pricey online. I don't know. I want to sell it 64. It's beautiful. Those are all garnet. It is sterling silver vermeil, meaning a gold coating over sterling. And it's very nice, actually. Am I freezing up again? They call that the trillion cut. This is garnet. It's a modern bracelet. I can't call this one vintage. It's nice though. It closes with a box clasp, which is intact, and it has a double both sides lock. And on the cone, it's going down. It's like a 7 1/4, but I think you can't be over a 7-inch to wear it. See, it's like dropping down on the 7 1/2 when it's in between like that. And it measures 7 1/2 inches. All right, we'll pass. I do have this. Somebody asked me for this last week. They're probably not here. I have charms on this. I could take them off. This is a charm bracelet with a toggle. It looks like a Rolo chain. And it is closed construction, meaning it's soldered shut. But it has a toggle that closes it. You have a cross on it. I could really take these off and just sell the charm bracelet separate. But you have a little crescent charm, a kitty cat charm. I'm not showing it too well, am I? I think I'm getting tired. And the cross. I could take them off if somebody wants to buy it separate. It's not real heavy. It's a nice bracelet though. It's at 7 3/4 inches with the charms on it. It weighs 21 grams. And looks like feels like, I think it's gonna fit 7 inches max. It's not measuring right on here because of the charms actually. It's at a 6. It fits bigger than that. I don't know, let's see, maybe it doesn't. The links are fat. It fits me, so I guess you can't be over a 6 1/2. Or 6 1/4, I'd say, to be safe. I have that. I'm getting tired. I have smoky quartz, if anybody wants me to price that. It's beautiful. It's a box clasp again. I have a vintage Siam Dancer, signed Siam Sterling bracelet. This one's vintage. Look, it locks in place like that. Is she upside down? I believe so. I don't know. I'm getting tired. Is there anything you guys want? Anna's tired. Anna's going to roll on it. I sold enough, I think. Unless there's something you want to see. I have this. This is Mike Smith Storyteller bracelet. The pricing on these online that I'd seen is around $470, $450. I think it's the cheapest. And I think it's Miko Smith, but he's listed as Mike Smith a lot online. But it's, I really should look at it again. But it's signed there, Sterling. This is Navajo, actually. Storyteller for gold and sterling bracelet. This has a weight on it of, this is a starting bid of 200, which is nearly half, less than half of what I'd seen it listed at. It's 27.6 grams. It's Navajo. And it's signed Mike Smith. It measures across, I'll show you how it fits me. Measuring across, it's right around 2.5 inches. Look, it fits me comfortably. It'll fit up, I believe, up to a 7-inch wrist. See how much room I have? Because these can fit snug, they don't have to be loose. I need to get closer. Look, he's upside down. It's cute. I mean, look, you can lens it. He comes up. There was one other one listed online that I'd seen. His stuff sells for a pretty penny as well. Okay, that's how much I want for that. If anybody comes on after the fact, I'll sell it for that. Okay, what else do I have left? This is a Japan. This is an old vintage Japan bracelet. I cleaned it a little bit. It has one of these, like, open, close. It is signed Japan and silver, I think, in here. Sterling silver Japan. This is a vintage bracelet. It's like oval deliberately. I think it's 2.5 inches. The what I think is aquamarine. 2.5 inches across. Okay, I forgot about it yet. I don't know if it is for certain, okay? It does look blue though, look. It's laser cut. It's sterling. This is the chain that's on it. Okay, this is 75. I've held it for a long time. She was like, just sell it. I'm like, okay. It's 18 inches around the neck. I wanted to know for certain, but I never got to there. And it's 3/4 of an inch on this. It's beautiful. Either way, it's worth it. It's a beautiful necklace, actually. It's a backwards. Okay. It's nice. I feel like another color might show up better. I've got things everywhere. Give me a minute. I'm knocking shit over. I think it's time for another roll. I mean, you're getting tired. You see me knocking stuff around. So not deliberately, it just happens. It's beautiful. Look on the, let's see what it looks like on the pink. If it looks if it's able to. You see how the stone's cut? Look at it. It's very light blue. I don't know what the stone is, okay? We'll pass on it. It's a beautiful pendant. Okay, that's it. I think I'm done. I don't know what else to show you guys. I did have the guilloche in it. I have a couple more costume pieces here, but I think I may have shown these in the past. Doesn't mean everybody saw them. But these are actually Boucher. Those are nice. Boucher, Marceau Boucher, B-O-U-C-H-E-R. And what about Jen? Well, she said it was laser cut. She when she was here last time. She's the one that told me that. But these are Crown Trifari. I'm getting tired. I haven't even been on her 3 hours, though. I'm supposed to do 4, but I'm beat. If I have anything in particular you're waiting to see, you can ask me. If not, I'm going to roll. That was 50. It's amazing. I don't know. I'm getting tired. I feel like the people that did bought an excessive amount, and I don't know, I'm going to keep trying to push stuff on you guys. That's odd for me to say that, but I have a lot of jewelry left, though. The thing about being camera done is I can show more. I have that. That's Tasca. Okay. I have him. He's fantastic. Zuni inlaid. Look at that owl. Cute. I have a little ladybug. Yeah, I'm getting tired. It was a long day today. My daughter was at the dentist. She had an extensive procedure done, one of my daughters, and I'm tired. I do have David Anderson at 50. I mean, how insane. You want that? Okay, it's a deliberate split shank, and it's size 8, Kathy. You see? That's deliberately split. It's not broken. And how I know that is it's soft, okay? This was it's sizable. It's signed on the outside. It's a size 8. I have this humongous, I don't think it's Native American, but it's a bench bead necklace, she told me. I'm not sure. Do you want that a size 8? Okay, it's yours. Congrats. I was liking it, but it's yours because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to sell it. Congrats, Kathy. Okay. 50 on the sterling silver. It's signed on the outside, bright Polish or Russian amber split shank ring. It's nice. I have this big one back here, Jen. Let me show it real quick. Yeah, I'm going to go rest. I am beat. I do have pearls, but I've shown them before. I have my man. That's mine. These, she said these are bench beads. If you look close, you can see the seam lines. That's 106 grams. They're $300. 32 inches. 4 millimeters to 24 millimeters on this. That's $300. It's a consignment piece. I have it still for now. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. If it's send it back, probably. It's on chain as well. And there's the Hulk. I have that. That's $300. They go like $450 up to $700 or something. She gave me the price range. I confirmed it. Hey, can you see through my shirt? God, I hope not. I catch a glimpse of that gut. But that's all I have for that. I do have a lot of other stuff here. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I saw them for $300. She was okay with that. I'm taking less of. I'm not going to have as much return on my money. That's okay. I just want to sell them for her. I'll do that, Jen, tomorrow when me and Davey will be hanging. Okay, guys. I am going to go rest. Is there any other requests, guys? Tasco. I can go. I'm allowed, right? I'm like, I didn't do my time. I think I'm allowed. I did enough. This isn't... Oh, wait. Oh, look. The measurements and everything. Yeah, and the weight. It's 106 grams. That's adorable. This person that wanted this come back next time. And I have that. Look how amazing that is. That is double point amethyst mother of pearl on a really nice figure of chain. It's 32 inches. But I'll email you with it, okay? Just so you have it all in front of you. This is really nice. Really. But I'll be back. I will have this again, okay? Thank you for being here, guys. Yeah, it's already 11. Well, it's 10:55. Davey gets here at 7. So I'm going to maybe cut myself up some vegetables because I'm trying to be healthy. And I'm going to eat. Yeah. 300's a good price on that necklace back there. Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna take a less of a return. You know, and I'm okay with that. Oh God, I didn't show you it's everything. Look, I hate that. I have these and this. I'll be back. This will come Friday with more jewelry because I'm going on. I'm probably gonna see the estate guy and I don't know where else I'm going. But I'll be back Friday with this and other things. There's a lot here I didn't even show now. But it's okay. I'm going to roll. Thank you, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Appreciate you being here. And Jen, I will send that tomorrow morning. Shoot me an email. Could you? Saying give me the specs so I don't forget. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for being here. Bye. I'll email tomorrow in the morning, okay? Because I got to go to bed soon. All right.